Yeah, so open now. Yep. Yeah, so open now. And we just made our first sale, guys. Let's get this money. Yes, sir. Yeah, so open now. And we just made our first sale, guys. Let's get this money. Yes, sir.
Here they are getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Terrence Bud Crawford, 173 centimeters tall, weight 63.5 kilos with a reach of 188 centimeters. And standing across the ring from him, perhaps the greatest to ever do it, Sugar Ray Robinson. What else can you say about this guy? Let's just cut right to the numbers. 147 pounds, 5'11", reach 72.4 inches.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Omaha, Nebraska, here is the acclaimed 3-division world champion and 2-division undisputed champion of the world, Terrence Bud Crawford. Fighting out of the blue corner, from New York, here is one of boxing's all-time greats with 174 wins in his 201 fights. A welterweight champion of the world, a 5-time middleweight champion of the world, Sugar Ray Robinson.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves. And here we go.
Todd, it's one of my favorite venues. You can't get a better place to fight.
No doubt about it. Here we go, round 1. Who's going to land the first big shot? So these two, they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Couldn't land that jab. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think they're going to throw first so that they exchange.
I'll do first match, I ain't even this shit.
Take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up.
What about that iPad?
Defense is not an option for these two. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Nice round, good round. I like that, I'm happy. Just keep him on the ends, anything. Go back and win the round, right? It's only one bit. Start sticking in a few body shots in there.
What do we expect to see here in round 2? This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. Counter shot lands. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter shot. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. That counter punch caught him clean. There's a counter shot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
I'm happy. I like that round. Good work.
And there's the bell for round 3. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punching. And that hook misses. Counter punch. Nice counter shot. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. A perfect counter shot. There's a counter shot. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
That right hook catching air. How about that time counter shot? That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to...
Don't worry about it.
On to the 4th we go. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Only catching air with that hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Jab slightly off target. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. He threw a punch and just got countered. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's so much to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Good round, you feel good? Good man, good man. Good jab and breathe when you're stepping around. Get to the pair. You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up. We need you to switch back on, get focused, get your mind back on.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
That hook just can't find the target. Only catching air with that hook. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? They won't give us a second to catch our breath. No rest for the weary. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Where did that come from? Down she goes. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
Shot from the gods. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Great round, now relax. Stay cool.
This is the beginning of round 6. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
So he's going to shake off the cobwebs and bounce around the ring a little bit here. There's a counter shot. That left hook missed. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Good counter punching. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Missing with the hook. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round. Here comes round 7. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go, and it's just bouncing up and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Punch, counter punch. Putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you've hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Caution being thrown to the wind. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. We'll see how much endurance these two. And we enter the 8th round. That 1 minute break surely wasn't enough for him to completely recover.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Well done with that counter shot. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Nice slip to avoid the jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. Another win, another unanimous decision victory.
Unanimous.
Just wanna find and run away. Away from this place, away from mistakes. Broken promises made to myself to pursue my happiness. I want to fly away. Live my life in my own way.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape.
You are the sweetest thing. Yeah. I live all the joy you bring. Yeah. But I'm coming back, knocking down the door. I'm coming back. Are you ready? Are you ready for more? Are you ready for more?
Welcome to the CompuBox Academy. The crowd is buzzing for this one here tonight. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
About time too.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. The gentleman of boxing, Floyd Patterson, one of the slickest heavyweights of all time. 6 foot tall, 201 pounds. He will face Jack Johnson, 200 pounds with a reach of 74 inches.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two are really up for it. You know what? Nobody believes they're going to lose.
It's Floyd. You're looking at Jack, the Galveston Giant Johnson, fighting out of Galveston, Texas, one of the most intimidating fighters of his era.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Brooklyn, New York. Here is the Olympic gold medalist and the 2-time heavyweight champion of the world and truly one of the all-time greats. Introducing Floyd Patterson. Fighting out of the blue corner from Galveston, Texas. Presenting the legendary first African-American heavyweight champion, please welcome the renowned heavyweight champion of the world, known as the Galveston Giant, introducing Jack Johnson.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
Todd, I love this place. The atmosphere is usually second to none if you get the right fights.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready.
That's crazy. I lost the first game, bro. That shit was whack.
Do you believe this? What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
Just see the nerves on a fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner, you've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Jack Johnson is dazed. I don't believe it.
I gotta take Jack Johnson out.
Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Because Jack Johnson, he really is not good. I gotta change him from being my fighter right now. Like, who is he? I don't even know who this man is, honestly. I just picked him because he was somebody different. Because he was just somebody different. And I don't be saying too many people pick him. But I see why, because he's ass. No cap.
On the hook, but he doesn't score. These two fighters are made for one another. Ooh, that really affected Floyd there. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least. You know the scorecards are going to be all over them. Did you see that? Oh my God! Jack Johnson on the defense. What's he going to do to get out of this trouble?
Come on, just hit me with a 4-piece combo.
As boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a fight.
Nice round, good round.
What do we expect to see here in round two? Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
If you're an outside fighter, you've got to use that straight jab, the straight right hands, the straight left hands. Doing it that way, it makes it so awkward for anybody to try and pin you down or even predict.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Patterson's rocked. How are they still standing?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What the?
Oh my God, Johnny! Oh, and Patterson's dazed.
Come on.
Patterson goes down.
He thought he was going to get out. I thought he was too when he stopped swinging.
Picture-perfect punch did the trick.
A shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. You've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Total domination. Did you see that? Oh, that got Patterson off kilter. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Right, let's go out then. Get your boxing.
Let's get it started in round 3. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Left hook missed. Nice counter. When are we going to see a jab from these two? I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. Then they get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Galveston Giant in real trouble now. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
What recovery skill.
Whoa, Johnny! Can you believe this? The legend himself, Jack Johnson, is about to go! Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. The referees pause the action, and we'll take a look at that count.
You see, getting off. This is cool. I ain't gonna look.
Continues.
Nothing beats a choo-choo holiday.
Bruised and battered, but somehow he's still in it.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
I need you to go back out there. You need to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your
Good work. That's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get
your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round.
those 1-2 straights down the middle. Can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused.
And you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused and get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round. Have you got complacent? The fight.
At the end of the jab, you're getting your time in already. That right hand is beautiful.
Bang! Now you've let him back into it. I need you to focus.
Bury it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great work. You
Better than this kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind
your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set.
Oh, this shit, I'm just, man. That's why I say I'm cooking shit.
You'd like to see more jabs. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. How about that time counter shot? Failing to score with that right hook. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught.
Oh, wait. That bitch just howling.
Unlucky to miss with that jab.
He keep catching my ass. He keep catching my ass, dude. Damn!
The Galveston Giant is down. Imagine seeing this.
Damn, twin. I can't even. I gotta go to play. That mine ass that hit me with 3 people. Or 3 people. That was crazy.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Talk about Johnson in that last round.
He's starting to make mistakes.
On to the fifth we go. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. That counter punch caught him clean. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. He threw the hook, didn't land.
Oh.
They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
They know the second they touch you.
Well, hold on a second, Johnny. The Galveston Giant in real trouble now.
Woo. All right, let's get out of there.
And right back into the fray.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back.
He's gonna lose.
Recompose
His
yourself.
eyebrow closed.
Back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
I got him. Next round, he's gonna lose. The fastest president, the fastest thing gonna be over right now.
There's the bell to start
It's
round
over,
6.
y'all.
That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake
What I tell y'all? What I tell y'all? It's over.
Is he going to stop
I
it?
told you I was over. I did one hit.
The referee
Nah, man, you
determines that
can't
we're
do it.
good, and we will continue to fight.
Ah, because that's the cut. They gonna let him fight because that's the cut.
They have no respect
That's
for
a
each
cut,
other's
y'all.
punching power.
That ain't even the swelling, gang. That's a cut.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
That power.
Whoa, Johnny!
Ooh.
Oh, my word! Jack Johnson
Yeah.
on the defense. What's
Yeah.
he going to do to get out of
Yeah,
this trouble?
fucked up.
No!
Bitch.
Hold that thought! Can you believe
Fucked
this?
up.
The legend himself, Jack
Ugh.
Johnson,
Yeah.
is about to go!
Yeah. Yeah.
Avoided catastrophe there.
These days
Yeah.
now needs to steady the pace. Get the
Got
pace
him.
to normal.
Got
I'm
him.
not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill.
Got
Tip for tap.
him.
Now, this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I
Oh,
got
the
to respect
pass.
both of
Pop
you.
it now.
I'm happy.
Other house.
What heart, what desire, but it
Yeah,
was
every third.
just missed with that hook.
In the tap out.
Every time
And
they
it
pull a
goes
shot,
out.
they get counters.
Got a rap down.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Almost hit a dirt.
Talk about Johnson in that last.
But my ID.
Round 7. They let it all hang out
They
in the
gonna
last
find
round.
me.
What do they got left?
An
Damn.
amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, they're training, they're conditioning.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Oh, my word. Jack Johnson on the defense. What's he going to do to get out of this trouble? The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out?
That was a regular swing.
They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
Where did...
Am I wrong? Why the pop out? Pop out. You just popped out. It's hot out. Oh, one leg.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Look at his corner. Look at the instruction.
She wanted the count.
Make the most of the count. Get up.
Where did that come from? Down they go.
The game. Get my gilly on. That's crazy.
How good your chin is.
Gilly on.
Punch like that, and you're going down.
I need to...
They're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
He said he had back to the south, but he's talking about dog.
Jack Johnson is dazed. I don't believe it.
This is crazy, bro. Why his shit not closed, bro? I'm confused here. Why his shit ain't closed, man?
Gotta be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
Lockdown, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
This is crazy. What?
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skin them, go for speed.
This is crazy.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Nope, that hook won't score.
Jack Johnson, sorry, though.
Hold that thought. The Galveston Giant in real trouble now.
This is crazy. Damn, man, he probably just won, boo. I said I didn't feel like playing this shit for real, bro. Like, it's just weird. It's weird, bro. I said I didn't feel like playing this shit, bro. This is crazy, bro.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a show.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them.
He just got out, bro. I just lost.
The three judges agree, and we got a unanimous decision.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.
I fucking knew it, bro. That's fucking crazy. They only won 2 rounds. What? How many times did they knock me down? This shit crazy. Alexa, turn the music off. Cut that shit out, man. Jack Johnson, sorry, bro. I gotta pick somebody different, bro. This nigga got my ass kicked, bro. This nigga sorry. I ain't gonna lie, I lose with Jack Johnson. Like, I lose that nigga almost every time. I hardly win with that man. So it's over with, bro. It's over with this shit, bro. I'm done with this shit. Alright, y'all. Appreciate, man. Y'all tuning in and watching this shit, man. I'll probably hook my camera up later on tomorrow, some shit later on tonight. I don't know. I don't know, man. It just depends on how I'm feeling, man. I gotta get this shit set.